From the Kolkata studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9, powered by Century Laminates, Citroën and Toshiba.
Good evening and welcome, viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, the most hotly contested campaign for the seat that all eyes are on has come to a close. The last mile in the race to win Nandigram has been run. Mamta is camping in the constituency. The BJP brought in all the top star campaigners as closed with the final campaign by Home Minister Amit Shah. And while the voters will decide the fate of Mamta versus Shuvendu on 1st April, what is clear is that for the Trinamool and the BJP, the road to Nabanna, the Chief Minister's office in Kolkata, goes through Nandigram. But questions remain. Will a campaign rooted in negativity and insults capture the pulse of the people, or a campaign on the promise of a developed and developing Nandigram? Has Mamta been cornered in Nandigram? Who has polarized the fight for Nandigram when Mamta fumes at the utterance of Jai Shri Ram and Shuvendu says Bengal will become Kashmir if the Trinamool is elected again? And amidst it all, why hasn't the Chief Minister commented on the issues that matter, whether the allegation that a BJP worker's wife was raped in the region or the demise of Nimta's own ma? Viewers, the battle for Nandigram may have come to a close, but the political war for Bengal is on and no side can afford to lose. I come to you with two big debates tonight. Big debates. Debate number one on Nandigram and much, much more. Nandigram and much more is going down to the wire in Bengal. What a fight. Debate number two this evening. Vaccines versus another lockdown, and the debate we started here on Republic on whether the vaccines should be made more accessible to all demographic groups is becoming more intense now given the emergency situation the country is in. All this and more is coming up, and here are the headlines this Tuesday evening on the debate tonight. Countdown, most exciting clash of 21. Amit Shah campaigns in Nandigram for Shuvendu against Mamta. Ahead of the second phase, Home Minister repeats again. He says the BJP will sweep with more than 200 seats. With an aim to set a BJP base in southern states, the Prime Minister embarks on a whirlwind campaign in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And the focus on Kerala and Tamil Nadu make it clear that the Prime Minister's mission south is also a significant move to increase the BJP's tally of seats in the south. As India faces the second COVID surge, can we afford another lockdown, or should vaccinations be ramped up? And the Uddhav government orders an investigation into Parambir's allegations against State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the mother of all battles of 21. On April 1st, all eyes will be on Nandigram, where Mamta will fight her former aide Shuvendu Adhikari. On the last day of campaigning, both sides have their best foot forward. It's intense. All I can say is a cliffhanger, the most intense one. Here's what it looks like right now, and then we can debate on who has the edge.
विराट क्षेत्र में चुनाव हुआ, पूरा के पूरा वोट परिवर्तन के पक्ष में हुआ.
It's the headliner in the Bengal battle. Nandigram will see the biggest clash. And Amit Shah stepped into the battlefield to give the last mile push to the campaign.
Well, we're right here in the interiors of West Bengal. Home Minister Amit Shah will have 4 rallies at 4 different spots. We have the inside access to the Home Minister's campaign for a day today. What are those decisions which are taken instantly? Because it's not only the Home Minister who's present here. BJP has given designated cabinet ministers. It is Dharmendra Pradhan and none other in Nandigram alongside the candidate Suvendu Adhikari. अगर कुछ वर्ष पहले तक अगर ये किसी ने सोचा होता कि बीजेपी की इतनी एक्सेप्टेंस होगी पश्चिम बंगाल में तो कोई मानता नहीं.
हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं ने कड़ी मेहनत की है और सारे मुद्दे जो जनता को परेशान करते हैं उसको यहाँ पर जनता के बीच में स्थापित करने में हमें सफलता मिली. भारतीय जनता पार्टी 200 से ज्यादा सीटों के साथ यहाँ पर सरकार बनाने जा रही है.
This time, Home Minister also making it clear that it is not about 1 seat or 2 seat, every constituency matters. But then when you talk about Nandigram, it is Mamta Banerjee versus Suvendu Adhikari back to back. BJP is putting its complete firepower, and with Home Minister coming here and doing a massive roadshow. So BJP has been successful in getting the only man who could have defeated Mamta Banerjee from Nandigram.
এটা আমার দোষ, আমি অন্ধ স্নেহ দিয়ে পুষেছি। আমি আগেই জানতাম ও এদিক ওদিক যোগাযোগ রাখে, দেখেছেন নিজেই বলে দিয়েছে 2014 সাল থেকে বিজেপির সাথে যোগাযোগ, তার মানে বুঝুন 2015 বিশ্বাসঘাতকতা করেছে।
झूठा बात बोलने की आदत है उनकी, इसलिए झूठा बात बोल रही है. देखिए 10 साल काम किया ना किया, रिपोर्ट कार्ड तो पास नहीं है. ये सब उल्टा सीधा बात आखिरी दिन में बोलने से क्या फायदा होगा.
Central ministers camping here in the state of West Bengal in at least more than a dozen constituencies, because that's how important West Bengal elections are for the BJP.
Let's debate.
Nikhil Prasoon, Smita Prakash, Amit Roy, Shefali Vaidya, Rajat Sethi, Ranjan Bhattacharya, Subir Bhaumik, Shubham Ganguly, Shubhajit Naskar. She's nervous, isn't she, Subirda? She's very nervous. She's very nervous. It's showing in her speeches, in the fact that she's repeating things. She's made it personal and in the language.
Well, it is expected to be personal because Shuvendu is from her stable, was a top lieutenant. You know, this battle is something like if Alexander were to fight Seleucus. You know, Alexander's top general, so it's a bit like that. So it's bound to be personal, and you know, the significance of the place. Nervous, well, you know, it's going to be a tough battle. It's no pushover, you know. If anybody says, either of these two says, I'll win by 1 lakh vote and all that, they're lying. This is going to be a tough battle. This is a close call. And there are many factors in, you know, which Mamta can hope to help her. But there are certain other factors which are not positively going to help her. So, point is, A, this is a tough battle. If somebody is saying 1 lakh se jeet jayenge, 1.5 lakh se bakwas kar rahe hain, that's not going to happen. It's a tough call. It's going down to the wire, as you said in your introduction. And secondly, this is expected to be personal because Shuvendu is not some BJP or RSS leader who's flown down from Delhi to fight her. He's from her own stable. It's like a battle between Seleucus and Alexander, you know, the king and the general kind of a thing, or the queen and the general in this case.
Yeah, but I was observing her speeches. And in her speeches, if you watch one speech, you've more or less watched all, with the exception of the colorful expletives which are thrown in for good measure. Now, the interesting thing I find in her speeches, and Nikhil Prasoon can take this forward with Shubhajit Naskar, who supports the left, or with Ranjan Bhattacharya perhaps, that she keeps talking of the old times. She keeps saying, when I was here 15 years back, and 13 years back I rode on the back of a scooter, and 15 years back I did this, and 20 years back I climbed a wall, and you know, 18 years back I did this. It's all her days in the opposition, which means anywhere between 10 to 20 years back. If you look at her overall speeches, Ranjan Babu, you will find that she's talking about any time between 1990 and 2010. She never talks about what happened after she came back to power. And if you follow her speeches, Ranjan Babu, which I'm sure you do, there is an absolute, the audience is quiet, like they are watching, like they don't know what to say. And she keeps talking about what happened between 1990 and 2010. She's not got any agenda to talk about in terms of what she did as Chief Minister. I'm sure you'll agree with me on that. Her entire conversations are about 10 years ago and 20 years ago. She's not talking about the present. Why?
To add to your point, Arnabda, I would like to highlight that the Trinamool Congress did not have an ideology at all at any point of time, right since the time of its inception. Now she has become nervous, not only because her party is on the verge of disintegration, but also her political career is coming to a halt because of the decision that she took, the frenzied decision to contest from Nandigram. Number one, an accident was branded by her to be a conspiracy. And after that, it was disproved by the officials of Election Commission, and the wise people of West Bengal were able to comprehend the essence behind the whole episode. Then she started, because of the, the appeasement politics that she had been playing all through these years, she resorted to Chandi Path and all that. And now she started in the morning afternoon.
Ranjan Bhattacharya, today she says, to salute the Nandigram movement, I chose Nandigram over Singur. What should she do to salute the movement for the last 10 years? She says, after the March 14th firing, I came here. What have she done since she came to power? Why doesn't she talk about the present? She says on 9th March, she said, I have taken the words of Nandigram across the country. What has she done since? People are asking for a report card, Ranjan Bhattacharya. People don't want to hear abuse. Baap, beta, Shala, Hodol Kutkut, the kind of terrible Bengali abuse she's thrown in the campaign. Is that what people come to rallies to listen to? Tell me. Even you are disappointed tonight. I know you're disappointed.
Well,
I know you're disappointed. You might as well express it, Ranjan Babu. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back.
I'm not at all disappointed. Arnab Babu, I am not disappointed at all. Please listen to me. I am not disappointed at all. I do believe what Mamata Banerjee has done. Can I start? Can I come in? What Mamata Banerjee has done
please.
past 10 years, it doesn't require for her to go to the voters of Nandigram to explain. Because the people of Nandigram and people of Bengal knows that what she has done in last 10 years. And therefore, when there is no agenda or issue to combat or fight against politically, when to fight against Mamata Banerjee politically, the only issue left with BJP is to shout or chant on Jai Sri Ram. That is what is the fact of life. I do believe that the people understand what Mamata Banerjee has done in last 70 years of rule of various political parties, including left parties, Bengal and Bengalis and Bengal people, overall all community has never experienced. And second point, with regard to when they call that it will be a very close fight, it will be a very tough fight, and so on and so forth. So on and so forth. I like to bring to your notice that a player who is serious about his game, a player who is very good player, never takes or she will never take her or his opponent very lightly. She has come to fight the election. She will fight the election as a bold, serious leader of the party and the leader of the state. as a whole.
Yeah, you're giving yourself certificates out there. Will the people associate with those who are angered with the chant of Jai Shri Ram? She's angry every time. You want me to show you the pictures today? Her car was surrounded by people who were saying Jai Shri Ram. Tell me, are all those people outsiders, Bohiragoto? Or is it a response against years of appeasement? Years of appeasement. Maybe people in Nandigram are angry. Years of appeasement. Years of appeasement.
No, these are all your propaganda. No. Arnab Babu, these are all your propaganda. These are all propaganda.
It's the reality. You want to see the pictures.
Got no political
you want to see the pictures.
To go to the people of Bengal.
Whose propaganda? Whose propaganda?
I have seen enough
was the
pictures.
killing of Shobha Majumdar also propaganda? Amit Roy, was the killing of the 85-year-old also propaganda?
Absolutely.
Was the rape of a 24-year-old wife of a BJP worker within a 4-kilometer radius of where she's living propaganda? Was a 24-year-old lady, wife of a BJP worker, not raped? Was that propaganda? Amit Roy is on the debate. The reality of Bengal is coming out. They're calling it propaganda.
Just wait for
Ranjan Babu, this is my time.
Oh, the killing of an 85-year-old was propaganda.
Namaskar.
You will get a befitting reply.
Please allow me to speak, Ranjan Babu. This is my time now. This is my time now. Please allow me to speak.
Where BJP stands.
Please allow me to speak. This is my time. I know you guys don't have democracy. I know you guys don't believe in democracy. Please allow me to talk. First of all, namaskar and thank you, Arnav, for having me on your show. It's my honor and privilege to be a part of the show. I would like to state that if we chant Jai Shri Ram, it's a shouting for them. I can call my Ishto Devta anytime from anywhere I want, whether I'm doing a potty, whether I'm sleeping, whether I'm sitting and eating or doing anything. I don't know why TMC has got problem with chanting Jai Shri Ram. Number one. Number two is, we have seen recently in Nandigram, a 24 years old. 24 years old. Just a moment. Just a moment. I will not tell you where we will chant Jai Shri Ram. We can do it anywhere we want to. Whether it's on the road, whether it's on the top of the masjid,
whether it's top on the mandir.
Wherever we want, we will chant Jai Shri Ram. And you are nobody.
Calm down, everyone, please. No communal statements. Continue, please. Amit, continue.
Thank you so much. Now a 24-year-old lady, she's been raped, she's been pushed in a canal or a gutter, which I may say, and she was let to die until she gave her last breath. Now you tell me, what was her fault? Because she was a BJP worker's wife. This is the kind of democracy we have in Bengal. What was this lady's fault? She's a mother of one. She herself was a small lady. I mean, a small girl, I must say, just 24 years with one child. What was her fault? Because she was a from BJP family, or maybe her husband was a BJP worker. This is the kind of we are doing. I can give you n number of names. In Dinhata, Amit Sharkar, BJP Mandal president, was killed and hanged. Imagine in Shantipur, Pratap Barman, Dipankar Biswas, in Gopalpur, Amalya Mondol, Navadip, Milan Ghosh. I can go on. Just imagine 135
No,
plus,
I think we need to sort of get out of this TMC and BJP binary. I think we need to get out of this TMC and BJP binary and come up with a third perspective.
The people need to know. The people need to know. Here we see, Mr. Ranjan. Here we see. Just a moment. It's my time. Please allow me to speak. Here we see a celebrity journalist, a journalist who is talking for Hindustan. He's been pointed that he's talking shit about even Arnab Goswami. How can he do that? How can Ranjan Babu do that? That he's propaganding for a particular team. He cannot say that on a national television like this.
Ranjan Bhattacharya.
If a journalist is talking the truth, he has the guts of telling the truth. He has guts of telling the truth.
No. Tell me, Subhojit, you are from the left. Subhojit, tell me one thing. You are from the left. You are from the left. You are from the left.
Yes.
Tell me one thing, Subhojit. Yes. Was your candidate in Nandigram not attacked today? Was there not some physical attack on your candidate and their people when he was campaigning in Nandigram? Tell me, Shubhajit.
Very fair point.
By whom was it?
That's the point.
Who carried out the attack? Can you tell us more about it?
Yes. That's the point I'm trying to come in.
Who carried out the attack?
What I'm trying to say is that in this high voltage Nandigram fight, the losers are the Nandigram voters, the poor people of the Nandigram. And this is very sad. And these are the people, those are being
No,
used
who attacked
for
your candidates?
electoral gains.
Candidates
No, today it's
convoy
what
while
I
campaigning.
believe.
Answer my
Arnab,
question.
Arnab, give me 30 seconds.
Who attacked?
Uninterrupted 30 seconds. Give me. Arnab, the point is,
Who attacked?
what I feel in Nandigram,
Who attacked?
is happening.
Why do you find it
is
difficult to say that the Trinamool attacked?
It's not a TMC.
No, why do you find it difficult to say that you were the target of Trinamool?
TMC
No, Shubhajit, I'm asking you for one fact. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then tell me I'm wrong. Was your left candidate in Trinamool when she was campaigning? Was she not attacked?
Of course, that is what I'm coming in. What I'm saying is this: in this high voltage
Tell me.
fight, people and the media at large, they are sort of talking about
By
these
whom?
two big binaries, TMC and BJP. But there is a Sanjukta Morcha candidate, and she is being attacked. She is there, and the point is that this is the Nandigram where all these
Attacked by
political
whom?
parties are
Attacked by whom,
That is
Shubhajit?
not
Was it by Trinamool or not? Attacked by the
See,
Trinamool or not?
Arnab, yeah, of course.
Who attacked her,
of course,
BJP
but the
or
point
Trinamool?
is, no, Arnab.
Who
wait a minute.
attacked her?
What I'm saying is that in Nandigram,
Of course,
the
what?
fight is between two.
Of course, what? The
On the
Trinamool
one hand,
attacked
there
her.
is TMC and
1 minute, I'll get my
TMC.
facts on this, please. I'll get my full research on this. I'm coming back on this. No. I need you to tell me who attacked your candidate in Nandigram.
No, that's not the
Who
way
has
to
been
say
targeting
this.
your candidate in
But
Nandigram?
what I'm trying to say, don't you think that it is the Subhendu Adhikari who is also communalizing? He's
What do you
saying
mean, way to
that
conduct?
Choto Pakistan toiri hocche in Nandigram. He's saying if TMC wins, then it will become a Kashmir. And does he forget the fact that it was his party, the new party where he is in
Smita is
today,
on the debate.
they were in alliance with the PDP in Kashmir before the abrogation of Article 370. Did you forget that? He is unnecessarily trying to communalize this
Nikhil
Nandigram
Prasoon,
election.
on the other
And
side,
that
thank
is
you.
very
Can
sad.
I come in here? I think I would like to thank the gentleman who just spoke for providing some light moments in this very high-pitched debate by saying that this is not a binary. This is the first time I've actually heard that there is somebody from CPM who is actually fighting, and I find it very amusing that he refuses to answer who attacked her. When everybody knows it is, when everybody knows it's the TMC
Ignore
party.
a third alternative. In democracy, every
And-
party is very, very important. You are privileged
Sir,
enough to say that. You are very, very
I'm
privileged
sure.
enough to say that, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm sure your candidate is going to win this election by a record margin. No doubt about that.
It's up to the people.
But why
Who is
are you
winning or
not
who is
saying-
not winning? Then
Yes,
there is no need
all
for
that is
election.
fine.
We can announce
Just
whoever is the
answer a
winner.
simple question. Just answer a simple question.
yes,
Who
yes,
attacked
madam,
your
yes.
candidate in Nandigram? Just answer. Who
That is what I'm
attacked your
saying.
candidate
Who
in
is
Nandigram?
communalizing the whole Nandigram
No,
election?
answer my
Somebody
question. I will answer your question. I will answer your question. I will answer your question. Who is communalizing? You please answer my question, sir. Who attacked the communist candidate in
I
Nandigram?
wasn't present on the spot.
Please, really? You don't know who attacked your own
I
candidate?
cannot sort of make conjecture.
Seriously?
Anyway, that
Elections are not
You are
subjective.
representing. This is
That's
absurd. You
unfair.
don't know who attacked
cannot-
your own
Arnab, also
candidate.
to you cannot sort of force
See.
me to come up with my with somebody holding this whole thing responsible. The point is that there is
No,
election
you need to
commission.
look at the
entire
mathematics of
election
it,
has
ladies and
come under the
gentlemen.
ambit of the
Now, I
election
want to
commission.
spend some time on Nandigram. Whether one likes it or not, and I want to add some facts here, Smita. Whether one likes it or not, Nandigram is the one seat that all eyes are on. If the Trinamool loses Nandigram and wins the election, if the Trinamool loses Nandigram and wins the election, it will still be the biggest loss for the party. Some facts you must remember here. Trinamool had won the Tamluk Lok Sabha seat, within which Nandigram is located, with a 50.53% vote share, and Dibyendu Adhikari as the candidate. These Adhikari's family is supremely powerful and popular there. Remember that 2 days back in a tape, when Mamta Banerjee at 9:27 in the morning on the day of vote 27, she called up the young BJP Nandigram vice president and she told him, Praloy Pal, save me. I am in trouble. You are a young man. I know you very well. Work for me this time. Please switch your party. She appealed to him 6 times and he said no to her 6 times. So remember that the Adhikaris have chosen to be with the BJP lock, stock and barrel. My hunch is that every time Mamata Banerjee abuses the Adhikaris, she loses votes. She doesn't gain any. She says, Baap beta, Baap beta, Baap beta. This is not making her popular. The more you abuse her entire campaign, Smita, entire campaign, even Shubham will agree, but first Smita can say this, is all about abusing Shishir Adhikari and Shuvendu Adhikari. That's all. There's nothing else to this campaign. It's about abusing Baap beta. That's what it's come down to. The people of Nandigram are listening in shock.
Look, it's also about what about Riya?
Smita.
Listen, Arnab, I just want to come in.
Yeah, or no, you know, it is clear.
Let Smita come in first and after that. Shubham, wait, let Smita make a point and after that. Thank you. Smita first.
It's clearly a clash of the titans. You know, you said, Arnab, you made a point about why is she talking all the time about the past? Why not about the time when she is ruling? Why talk about when she was in the opposition? The fact is that the romance is only about the opposition. Where is the romance in the ruling? Because in the ruling she has not delivered. She knows it. So that is why she talks about the time when she was agitating and this, so, you know, from the soil. Because she is clashing against somebody who's considered the son of the soil, Shuvendu. Now, you know, and he is fighting his original guru, which is the Mamata. But the people of Nandigram are not fooled with the claim that either of these two are originally from Nandigram, because, you know, Shuvendu came from Kontai and Mamata flies in from Kolkata. Mamata's rise, yes, understood that it's from Nandigram, but she doesn't hesitate to say that, you know, that she's in Nandigram today, she'll be there tomorrow, she'll be there in the day of polling. But the fact is that she will also fly out now after the polling is over. Who stays behind? You know, if one is to, the thing is that once the ballot has been cast, that she will also go. She camped in Nandigram, largely ignoring the 29 other states, districts which are going in, seats which are going in for polling on April 1st. So, you know, Shuvendu has ditched the TMC only in December 2020, and one of your panelists said that now it is, you know, neck to neck they're fighting. So just imagine, in a few months from where she was a sure shot victory, she has come to, it has become a neck to neck. So in all likelihood, you know, when you talk about Jai Shri Ram and it becoming a war cry and a slogan and things like that, and it is bothering her, she is singing the Chandi Path. She talked about her Gotra. Why is that soft Hindutva card being played? Because she wants the Hindu votes. She wants the Hindu because she thinks the Muslim votes are anyway coming to her. Now she wants the majority of the Hindu votes to come to her. That is why she is playing the Hindutva card. So, you know, like one of the panelists said, that BJP ke liye, you know, you're supposed to talk about Jai Shri Ram only in the temple. Kaun bola that you're supposed to talk only in the temple? Then why did she talk about the Gotra today? The Gotra was asked by the priest. It should have been between the priest and her. Why did she bring it up? Why recite the Chandi part? So you are also playing the Hindutva card, aren't you? Whether you say La ilaha illallah in a political campaign, or you say Jai Shri Ram, or you say the Chandi part, the point is that everybody is going to play what is their strength. And she has not hesitated to play.
That's because it's close. She knows it's close.
Now, ma'am, now may I speak? May I speak, ma'am?
That's because she knows it's close.
May I speak now?
So there is no ideology. No, it is close or not close. The fact is that they are all playing it.
Yeah, Arnab, ma'am, I didn't interrupt you. Let me speak. Arnab, I would like to tell you that none of these people, none of my BJP friends sitting here have been to Nandigram. I just came running to your show after traveling back from Nandigram, and I may say that the enthusiasm of the people regarding Mamata Banerjee as their candidate and their future MLA is enthralling. The atmosphere just changes when Mamata Banerjee just holds up on this stage. And I would like to tell you how Shuvendu Adhikari is scared that Mamata Banerjee, while she was holding her last rally in Tengua today, where I was present, she said, and the audience also said, that the BJP supporters and BJP workers were stopping cars or stopping vans which were carrying TMC people from the different parts of the constituency to the meeting. This is how scared Shubhendu Adhikari is. And I would like to tell you that Shubhendu Adhikari claims that he is the son of the soil. He has put up flexes and hoardings all over Nandigram to claim that he is the son of the soil. But I would like to tell you that he and his father say this thing. But in 1998, when there was 1999, in the Lok Sabha elections in Tomluk, the CPIM candidate had got 47% votes. The Trinamool Congress candidate Akhil Giri had got 37% of the votes. And the same Adhikari family patriarch, and the same Adhikari family patriarch who claims that he is the son of the soil and their family owns a feudal, and the family is the feudal lord of that place. That same Shubhendu Adhikari got only 19% votes as the Indian National Congress candidate. Indian National Congress candidate. Since the agitation, he is not scared. No, just tell me. If
beyond the political rhetoric, I can understand that it is an opportune time for you to throw. Dude, allow me to make a point. I know you come rushing in. Just take a breath, allow me to put a point, allow me to put a counterpoint. I also visited Nandigram. Sir, let me speak, then I will tell you what point I am making. Do you want to kill me or kill my voice here on the show? You cannot do. Trinamool Congress does not rule the world. Okay, Trinamool Congress, unfortunately or fortunately, does not rule the world. You cannot silence my voice. Just shut your mouth and listen to the other perspective also. Have some patience. Why are you screeching? Why are you screeching? We will talk about Coma. We will talk about all the political deaths.
Shubham, calm down. Shubham, calm down. No, 1 minute. Let me try. Shubham, calm down once. Shubham, calm down twice. Shubham, calm down thrice, because if you are so confident of winning in Nandigram, you need to show that composure on television. Calm down now. Let me tell you a few uncomfortable truths before I hand it over to Rajat. You know, you talk about Shubhendu Adhikari as the son of the soil. Please understand, when you go back after the debate, you make a phone call back to Nandigram. And you say to the people there that Arnav said you know nothing about Nandigram, you know nothing about Bengal. They'll tell you why. How did Arnav tell you that? Then you say that Arnav told you on the show that 17 Gram Panchayats with 241 Panchayat members have been with Trinamool Congress since 2018 because of Shubhendu Adhikari. Next time you come on my program, prepare your facts well. The fact that you've come unprepared is also a sign of your overconfidence.
If you go, if you
No, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. Then why is Nandigram a bellwether seat, tell me? Why is Nandigram a bellwether seat, tell me? You don't know. You don't know anything. Yes, my reporters are there. I am telling you, why is Nandigram a bellwether seat, Shubham? You don't know. It's a tragedy that you don't know, but it's a greater tragedy that despite not knowing, you have overconfidence. Now remember, Trinamool in 2006, 1 minute, 2006, who won Nandigram? Who won? Shubham, you don't listen. Shubham, the problem with you people is Alpavidya Bhayankari. You don't know, but you will not accept it. Arey Baba, just because you talk fast, does it make you more aware? It doesn't. So listen to me, I'm teaching you. Who won in 2006 CPM? Who won in 2011 Trinamool Congress? Who won in 2016 for Trinamool Congress? Shubhendu Adhikari. This time it is Shubhendu versus Trinamool Congress. Bellwether seat. Logic is simple. Vote share. More than 62%. Do you realize he has 67, 68% of the vote share? Last time? Arey Baba, if he loses 15%, he's still over 50%.
Shubhendu Adhikari had the blessings. Shubhendu Adhikari had the blessings of Mamata Banerjee, and there was a
Rajat is responding. Rajat, go on.
For 35 minutes. See, Arnab, I have been following Republic TV.
So if you're winning Nandigram, why is Mamata campaigning there and camping there and refusing to leave the city and calling BJP workers saying, please help me, I'm in trouble? Why is she saying that? Rajat is on the debate. Rajat.
Arnab, I have followed Republic.
To fill the rally.
One at a time, Rajat.
I think TMC.
What are you saying, sir?
Both need to answer.
What are you saying?
Rajat.
you get, it makes it a point that how to strangulate the voice.
I think video frozen with Rajat. Go on.
Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah. What I'm trying to say is...
Go on, Rajat, go on.
TMC folks,
go on. Your video is frozen, but I can hear your audio. Go on.
Go on a rampage to silence voices.
The other side, they are on a specific project. How they silence voices on the ground, they have a very similar mission of silencing voices on television. This cannot go. A healthy debate cannot happen like this. Number one. Number two, I mean, as he was proudly saying that he visited Nandigram, let me tell you, there are a lot of people who have visited Nandigram, including myself. And very recently, I can tell you how the mood is swinging. People are actually asking Mamata Banerjee the report card of Nandigram. A lot of people are saying Mamata Banerjee in 2008 was a mistake. Her politics was a mistake for Nandigram. For all of these 14 years, they have waited for development to happen in this region. They believe that farmers' agitation, when it happened in those years, was a mistake. She misled the people, she misled the population, and now they realize they need the same chemical factories which were sent kaput by TMC and its associated goons. They want those factories back. That's the matter of fact. Today, they want to bring a report card of what all has happened, what all has rather not happened in all of these 14 years. And this is the reason why Mamata Banerjee has to camp for all the 4 or 5 days of crucial campaign instead of covering and she's, by the way, the supremo of TMC. There is only one face in the whole party, which is herself. And she has been pinned down in just one constituency, shows the first moral victory of the BJP in this fight, in this battle royale of Nandigram. She's been forced to stick around in Nandigram, and she doesn't have the luxury to leave because she doesn't have the answers.
But wouldn't it have been magnificent if the BJP had a strong BJP Bengali-speaking leader positioned as Chief Minister? Wouldn't it have been magnificent if that had been the case for the BJP? That opportunity the BJP has missed, I believe. Because if you look at it, all the star campaigners for the BJP phase 1, 2, 3 are all Hindi speaking. And you must understand that Trinamool Congress has gone all out with parliamentarians like Shukhendu Shekhar Roy, Purnendu Bose, Dola Sen. They are all campaigning in Nandigram. They speak Bengali. Yogi Adityanath may be very popular, but he speaks in Hindi. Right? 19 of the 40 star campaigners are non-residents of West Bengal. They do not speak the language. And people of Bengal are always very, very attached to their language. How will they associate at a ground level? If all the non-Bengali, non-local, national level leaders, cabinet ministers, none of them are Bengali speaking.
But there have been precedences.
Some are trying, but they are not essentially Bengali speaking.
Tripura, there have been precedences in Assam. There have been various states in the
I know there have been precedents, but
actually won. They have been winning elections, but
no, but Assam you have Himanta Biswa Sharma, you have Sarvanand Sonowal.
See, no. What I'm trying to tell you is that a lot of people.
I know, but it's a weak point.
Also went and
don't be defensive. No, it's a weak point.
Tripura BJP won by a landslide, and they did not have native Bengali speakers, and still.
No, you're defending it.
You have to bank upon the kind of people that you have.
20 tribal seats
but 40 Bengali seats. Sir, but 40 Bengali seats. How can you win the election without the support of tribals plus Bengalis? And sir, let me tell you, Communists had 55 seats. Communists had a virtual monopoly on that stage. They had so many Bengali leaders spread across the country, yet they could not defend the seat. So there are precedences. I'm saying it's a difficult task. You need to have more and more native speakers, but that cannot be the roadblock, especially at this stage when too much is at stake. Had it been an election, run-of-the-mill election, it would have been a very different thing. This is a make or break election for the future of West Bengal. And this is why all Bengalis collectively are keeping aside this outsider-insider debate because it's an overly tried and tested thing. Yes, Smitaji, please.
May I come in? Arnab, I just want to make one point that while a chief minister and while the people who are going to be elected should be Bengalis, as far as campaign is going on, I think time for India to move on. You, as a non-Bengali, have opened a channel in Bengal. The Commissioner of Police doesn't need to be a Bengali speaking or a Bengali. Never mind, learn Bengali, speak Bengali. But it's time that India moved on. And just because you don't speak a particular, say if somebody tells me you don't speak Hindi as fluently, why do you come on a Hindi channel? That's not right. I think the time has come that India has to accept that language is something which is Indian. If you speak any Indian language anywhere in India, you can campaign, you can stand for any election, you can stand for any post, you can take the UPSC exam. You don't have to be just a native Bengali speaker. You can learn the language and come. And as far as the BJP for winning in Nandigram I think it is a litmus test for BJP today to see whether their battle plan of using star defectors from other parties to come and build a cadre and win the election. In the next 48 hours, we'll come to know whether this absolutely unique strategy of the BJP in Bengal is going to bear fruit or not.
Can I come in? Arnab,
but
can I
it's
come
not
in?
just a star defector. You see, when Shuvendu comes in one point, there is a tremendous hold, tremendous groundwork and ground presence that he and his family have in the entire region. So he does not come as an individual. So the strategy of the BJP is actually to bring a large section of the latent vote. And I think I would take it the other way around. I think the question will be on Mamta Banerjee on whether she tried hard enough to take the senior leaders of her own party with her. Today, the most effective leaders of the BJP, many of them are ex-Trinamool Congress. And they are being given the space within the BJP apparently.
Chief Minister.
So it's not as problematic as some people may think. Yes, Shefali.
You see this whole campaign, even though Mamata Banerjee has tried to make
while trying to break
even
the
though
Trinamool
Mamata
Congress,
Banerjee has made
Amit
this
Shah
campaign
and
very
Narendra
hard
Modi
about
have broken their
Bohigato
own
and
path.
Antargato,
While
whether it's
trying
an
to break
outsider
the-
or the
break the
insider.
Trinamool Congress,
But the fact is,
Narendra Modi and
Subhendu
Amit Shah have
Adhikari
broken
is
their own
very
party
much an
now.
insider. It doesn't matter who are the people campaigning for him. He is very much an insider. In fact, it is Mamata Banerjee who is an outsider in Nandigram. So she should remember that every time she plays the Bohigato card. All I hear is whataboutery. Ask her about
Why
how
doesn't it
Shobha
matter?
Majumdar died. She says what happened in UP, what happened in Hathras.
tomorrow-
Ask her
ma'am, if
about
tomorrow the
anything.
BJP
All
brings
she
in
does is
Pakistanis.
whataboutery. All
Tomorrow
she
if
does is
tomorrow
raise
BJP
this
brings in
bogey of
Pakistanis, will you
Bohigato
support
and
that?
Antargato,
Ma'am,
and
will
she
you support
accuses
that?
other people of being
If
communal.
tomorrow the
If
BJP
that
brings
is
in
so, then
Pakistanis
why
to
is she
campaign
running
for
with the
them?
hares and running with the hounds
ma'am,
together?
just tell me
Why
that.
is she doing Chandi part when she is appealing to the Hindu electorate, and why is she going and doing La ilaha illallah when she is with Muslims?
Ma'am,
This
just tell
is
me that-
nothing but
that
blatant
if the
communalization
BJP
of politics.
tomorrow brings in
It just
Pakistanis,
shows that
will it be
Mamata
okay?
Banerjee is desperate,
Will it
and
be
the
okay?
stakes are much higher for Mamata Banerjee than they are for Shubhendu Adhikari. As you very rightly said, even if Trinamool wins Bengal and loses Nandigram, it is still a loss. And if Trinamool loses, if Trinamool loses Bengal, then of course it's a loss. So the stakes are much higher for Mamata Banerjee, and you can see her getting increasingly desperate, which is why she's
Ma'am,
making
there
inane
is no
comments like
place for
Thanda
of course
Thanda
in here. The
Cool
people of
Trinamool,
Nandigram have chosen.
which is why the people of Nandigram are shouting Joy Shri Ram when
The people of Nandigram have chosen. Ma'am, ma'am, you're a woman. What would you say
आप बहुत
on
ज्यादा
Dilip
बोलते
Ghosh's
हो भैया,
comment,
थोड़ा
ma'am?
चुप रहा
Ma'am,
करो.
you're a woman. What will
Let
you say on
others
Dilip
also
Ghosh's
speak
comment
sometimes.
That Mamata Banerjee should wear Bermudas.
Let others
Mamata
also
Banerjee
speak
should wear
sometimes.
shorts
I
to
know
show
you
that
are in
she's,
love with your own voice,
actually
but it's
injured
not
or
that great a
no,
voice, sir.
What will you say? What will you
Please
say?
don't
ma'am?
shout.
No, do you have anything to say?
Please don't
Do you have
shout.
anything
Calm
to say on
down.
Dilip
Take a
Ghosh's
deep
comments?
breath.
Do you have
Take
anything
a
to say
deep
on-
breath.
Do you
Calm
have
down.
anything to say
Calm
on Dilip
down.
Ghosh's
Don't
comments?
scream.
Just tell me
Calm
that.
down. Don't
Just
scream.
tell me that.
Calm
You know,
down.
ma'am. You know what?
Calm down.
You know
Take a
what?
deep breath. थोड़ा meditation
The
करो.
Narendra
Calm
Modi
down.
Amit
Let
Shah
others
duo,
speak.
While trying to break
You are
the
not even
Trinamool
letting
Congress,
anybody
have broken their
speak.
own
Calm
party.
down, man.
BJP,
Now, I
know
go
you're
back-
agitated.
BJP
Calm
old
down.
guard
I have a bad habit when I need an
70 seats. The BJP old guard is
answer from Subhajit Naskar. Subhajit, I'll tell you one thing. Subhajit, because I know that the rumor doing the rounds is that once the elections are over, if the Trinamool is a little short of the halfway mark, you will come in and support them. And even if the Trinamool is not short of the halfway mark, you will still support them. That essentially this is a little game that you're playing before the election. We will try and keep a distance from the Trinamool. And you're dying to come together with the Trinamool. And either which way you will come together with the Trinamool, and that's why your vote share, Subhajit, is falling and falling and falling. It's some 6%, isn't it? What is it, Subhajit? 6 or 7%? What's your vote share, Subhajit? 6% or 7%? Or 6.5%?
In democracy.
How much is it? 6%?
Arnav, wait a minute. Give me 30 uninterrupted seconds. Arnav, the point is in democracy, today BJP might be in power. Tomorrow somebody else would be in power. Let's not forget that it was left who ruled this state for 34 years.
No, but who attacked?
We shouldn't forget that.
One second. Nikhil Prasoon is back on the debate. I heard you there. I heard you there. My counter question to you, Subhajit, you must listen to my counter question. Subhajit, you have to listen to my counter question now. No, you'll have to listen to my counter question. My counter question to you is that, is it not true that your CPM candidate Meenakshi Mukherjee was doing a road show when Trinamool workers attacked her? Nandigram, if you want to know the block 1, she was attacked. Biman Basu was on stage. Robin Dev was on stage. These are your top leaders. In the presence of your top leaders, Trinamool people came and attacked the meeting. Is it not true that the same CRPF that the Trinamool abusers rescued you?
Or no?
The same central forces had to rescue your candidate? Same central forces who you abused rescued your candidate?
That's true.
Left supporters were injured, had to be taken to hospital. You will tie up after all of this. You will shamelessly go and tie up with the Trinamool Congress after 2nd of May?
Yes. Or no?
Then you say I will not tie up with them. Don't repeat my name 20 times. I don't like it.
Please give me 30 seconds.
No, will you not tie up with them? No, you must tell me right now, Nikhil Prasoon. Doodh ka doodh, pani ka pani ho jaye. You tell me whether you will tie up with them after 2nd of May.
These left
Tell them we will not tie up.
for the killings of Hindus.
This is very fair.
Hindus in Mari Jhapi. These people are responsible for the killing of lakhs of people who are in opposition.
It is the only left parties
when Congress and Trinamool were there at the receiving end. Now our people are there.
This is one single.
I will play the visuals now on the screen.
You are an outsider.
I will play the visuals now.
Imported ideology of communism.
I will play the visuals
from outside.
On the screen. Viewers, look at this. 1 minute play. You will see how the left rally is on. You will see. No, I never let go. You will see. Please watch closely, viewers. You will see the left rally is on. A procession by the left. Flags are visible. Sudden group accost them. There is chaos. And the uniformed security personnel who come and save the situation. Look at this. Is it playing? You can see it clearly. These are pictures of the attack. 1 second. These are pictures of the attack. Have you got it? I'm holding it horizontally right now. This is the attack. Look at that. These are visuals of the attack. I'm playing it here. Subhajit, you were attacked. Who was responsible for it? Who was behind the attack? Tell me. Who was behind the attack? Trinamool is attacking you. Can't even say it. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you.
Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Wait a minute. The point is that today's the Sanjukta Morcha candidate is the soft target because
Trinamool is attacking you also, and you're not accepting it on television. Nikhil Prasoon is on the debate. Nikhil Prasoon responding to you right now.
I'm accepting. Arnav, give me 30 seconds.
No.
This is unfair. Give me 30 seconds.
What are you accepting?
Listen to me. Arnav, give me 30 seconds. This is unfair. Arnav, this is very, very unfair.
Was there not an attack on Sushant Ghosh, left candidate last week? Nikhil Prasoon is on the debate. It's a full debate right now. Nikhil Prasoon.
I give credit to the Election Commission for rescuing her.
Thousands of Dalit Nam Shudras were killed in Sundarban.
But the point is, why today the Sanjukta Morcha candidate is the soft target of these two major parties? Because Sanjukta Morcha candidate and the Sanjukta Morcha formation.
Forget that. Now tell me who has the edge. Subirda, please be the. No, Subirda, look into your crystal glass and tell me how's it looking. How close is it, Subirda? Come on, they'll keep fighting. They'll keep fighting because they can't answer my question. How close is it? Come on, Subirda. How close is it? How close is it now? 2% away, 3% away, 1% between each other. How close is it?
Tsunami in favor of BJP in West Bengal.
It's a close thing, but unfortunately, let me tell you this, that if Mamta is to explain what she has done for Nandigram after she came to power, that same thing Shubhendu has to do because he represented Nandigram. They are from the same place. In hindsight, Arnab, I think the real
Oh, you're
hero
just
of Bengal is
anti-Shubhendu.
Buddhadev Bhattacharya.
You've got a problem with
He's the
Shubhendu.
tragic hero. He wanted to bring industry to Bengal.
Oh, come on now, I'm not talking. I'm talking about the present candidates. Come on now, Amit Roy is on the debate. Amit Roy back. Amit Roy.
Thank you.
On the Amit Roy.
Thank you.
Babu is the real
Didi has said খেলা হবে. I think Arnab খেলা. Didi has said খেলা হবে. I think খেলা is already shared and we are bored because she has lost the battle. When she had to call up our district president in Nandigram, she did not compromise. So she is lost. She is scared and she is lost. She is sick and she is tired now. She is taking all sorts of sympathy from the people of Bengal so that she can win. But the game is over. If the people of Bengal is with us, you tell me, they were supposed to be a
রাজনীতি করে যারা কিচ্ছু করেন
How close is it?
Has one industry come in? Has one industry come in Nandigram?
That is what I'm saying.
Zero. So people
That
of
is
Nandigram
exactly what I'm
is
saying.
aware of everything.
That
and
is
people
Mamta
want
has to
BJP.
explain.
And
Shubhendu
people want
also has to
BJP now.
explain.
People is with us.
Shubhendu also
People
has
is
to
with us.
explain.
People are
These are the people
for us.
who have ruined the potential for industrialization in Bengal. So in hindsight, the real
I have something to say on a lighter note.
tragic hero.
You don't
I have something to say on a lighter note.
let people talk.
The situation in Bengal is so hot.
Guys have done nothing.
Let me say this now. The political situation is so hot.
To do something for Bengal.
I want to say something. Smita, please hear me. Shefali, please hear me. আরে সুবীর দা আপনি veteran journalist এরকম করবেন না আপনি please চেঁচাবেন না I'll tell you one thing. On a lighter note, let me say this. As since we are running Republic Bangla, you know, and Shubhira, even though you and I disagree with me, you must accept that Republic Bangla has become the #1 channel in Bengal now. At least pay us that compliment, Shubhira. You don't have to agree with anyone. Agree with me. Republic Bangla in a short time has become the #1 channel in Bengal. At least congratulate us for that. At least congratulate us. We are the pulse of Bengal. Republic Bangla. And I'll tell you one thing, Smita.
You don't need a poita. You are a proper blue-blooded Brahmin. You don't need a poita, okay? You don't need the second.
What is this? One thought
I am
that
not a
this
Brahmin.
sweet Bengali
I don't need the caste certificate. I don't need that.
One has heard so much.
I will only
about
say
this
one thing,
weakness
Smita.
of the Bengali
No, I don't need a caste certificate. I don't believe in caste. I'll say one thing, Smita. Smita, you must come to Kolkata. All of you must come. Here nowadays, when people agree with each other, then also you are shouting on the TV debates. So far, when you disagree, you will shout at each other. Now, when you agree, you know things are so passionate now that when you agree with each other, you're shouting at each other. You say, yes, I agree with you, like Shubhir, like he says. I tell you, it's still as sweet. It's still as sweet. It's amazing. It's such fun. It's such fun. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 2 tonight. When are we all going to get the COVID vaccine, for God's sake? For crying out loud, that's the debate everyone in the country is talking about. We all want the COVID vaccine, don't we? When are we all going to get it? How soon? On the other side, few minutes.